Hello everybody and welcome to this quick product design tutorial in Shapr 3D in which I'm going to show you how easy it is to build this Oto Lamp H11. The supplied starter file does have a scan and also a product photo. I will run you through how to set up the sketches, block everything out, and then we will use the move command to actually start staging all our individual rotatable parts and go to Viscom. Did I say Viscom? Go to Visu to then create a nice product presentation. And with all that said, let's do it. So let's get started with the starter file. The download link for this file is in the description of this video. As you can see, I put in a scan and a reference image. And if we look at everything, we can see it's basically a cone, two cylinders, and there's even a cylinder at the axis. And there are some cylinders inside for the light. And possibly also at the bottom, there's a cylinder, kind of like to put this lamp on the ground so it doesn't slide. So that's going to be very easy. We just create a sketch from the origin, one line straight up and over and down and back. Very good. Select everything, deselect that diagonal line and then horizontal, vertical. To make sure, for example, these lines don't move, we can specify the dimension. Very good. Here is a shadow, so there's probably kind of like a silicone or rubbery pad below. So let's draw in here a line and draw a line there. I also here make sure that this, for example, is horizontally, vertically constrained. Oh, very good. Keep the sketch nice and simple. And now I can go ahead and say, here is my foundation. There is this. Very good. And I can play with this. I can drag this around. I can drag this one up and down. I can also give this specific dimensions to have more control over this. I mean, it's 0.6, so it's a little bit more inside, so we don't see it. Beautiful. Okay, cool. That's kind of like everything what we need for the main base. Now, how do we do actually the rest? We can create a new sketch or add this into the same. This one here, I will call, let's say, base. And then I will hide these bodies and then go to sketch. Here, this is actually the axis. I can see now in the background the piece. That is actually quite useful. Okay, now I roughly know where this has to be. So how do I draw this? This is actually really fairly simple. So I draw a line over and down and back and up. Okay, no, saw that. And maybe show the scan. So that whole thing needs to move up a little bit. That is way too thick. 0.25. Yeah, plus minus, that is good. And now how do we do the rest? It's actually going to be really kind of simple. So I will draw a circle. There we are. Then I will draw here a line. This line I make horizontal and it touches the ring, and then I attach this one to there. So now actually the center of the circle is at the center of this line. What I'm doing here, take a look at this. There is a revolve body. And then this, we can extrude. Okay, no, kind of works. Okay, good. So the the theory is proven. I will turn off actually all this. So now I have the sketch and the scan because here that thing is just way too big. So bring this down 4 inches. Okay, what is actually this? 0.25, that is good. So 0.25, that means it's a half an inch pipe. that is actually very good to know. So, because now I can go ahead and start finishing my design. I don't need to see the sketches. I need to see this. Here, this will be 0.25 and symmetry, so it goes both sides. If I would like to have later a nice rounding, this is actually not really ideal. So let's make this 0.3. You see, there's a little bit of a distance now. Then this I would like to move in. Okay, that is good. And now I'm going to show you how we're going to build that piece that goes to the inside. We shell this 0.1. There we are. Very good. Now we can see, haha, these two can actually now be fused together. We could, for example, fillet this and then very carefully fillet this there. And this interior piece, we're going to extrude and simply extrude to kind of like this front face as in your body. Very good. Nope, this is actually now the plastic piece. Beautiful. Okay, now we select everything, go mirror to the opposite side, and we are nearly done. So we can actually round this a little bit. 0.1, yeah, very good. This one here, 0.01, just a little bit. And then here from this, I would like these to be subtracted, but keep actually the tools. Thank you. Now I do have these openings. I can make these openings be more pronounced by adding a small 0.05 of a fillet. That fillet we can switch to chord, so it's nice and even. Unisolate. There, look at this now. Maybe the fillet is a tick too big. Let's half it. There, perfect. This fillet, actually, hold on. My edges. No, I only want these edges. Those, thank you. 0.05, 0.01. Okay, just a little bit of a rounding. And this fillet I move before I do the mirroring, because you see, then I don't have to do that twice. Oh, there's a complaint. Why fix? That's actually interesting. Clear all. Okay, one more time. Thank you. I'm not sure why this happened. Doesn't matter. There, we fixed it. Maybe some final touch-ups. This is still getting a tick too tight. So where is the first extrusion? There it is. Maybe 0.35. That's way too much. 0.325. There. Okay. Beautiful. Cool. Okay. To the visu. Then we can go to a nice visualization mode, gradient mode. Now give this a nice color. We can rotate this one. The whole design will be made, or let's say we can make this sort of nice looking aluminum. If you want, make it anodized. There we are. And then the light is an emissive material. That emissive material we can make kind of like yellowish. Now bluish to have colder light, yellowish to have warmer light. There we are. The anodized color we can change a little bit. Maybe go to this science, so it kind of like fits with the world. And then, yeah, we can go ahead, select U, actually double click and double click. Move this one to there, and then we just, nope, we do not rotate, move it. We want to rotate it. There. Modeling everything this way was just simply easier. And then we just rotate them into the position how I want them. There. Okay, back to Visu. And there we are finished. Now you see, this was actually pretty easy. Last material, maybe that's missing, plastic, silicone for the bottom, and then this. If we want, we go with the same color. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, that's it. That is actually how easy it is to very quickly rebuild this design and then stage it and do kind of like how do we say, product prototyping in the digital world. Okay, that's it.